This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Indiana Hoosiers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with the Indiana head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Makes the grab. It's Richard. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Hoosiers' offense is on the move now.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll test the right side here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule. Create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Hoover. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Hoosiers are going to keep this drive rolling. Takes the handoff. It's Richard. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
To throw, it's Francis. Caught over the middle, it's Dickey. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking for some space. It's Dickey.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. That's a design quarterback keeper, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. And tackled there by the defense.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks out 4th. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Indiana has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Hoosiers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's in! Touchdown, Indiana!
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Francis. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense is back out there on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got the first and still going. Run down and crosses midfield to the 46.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Here comes the rush. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He's running out of time here. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete for a third straight play.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. Oh, he's got open space. Powering through the defender. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He's got a crease. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hoosiers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for some space. It's Williams. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Francis. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
He's back to throw again on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Benson backs up at the line, showing press. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Simmons. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Now the offense signals timeout before this first down play. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Going for the touchdown, but it falls incomplete, and we have a penalty marker down. This could be offensive pass interference. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Francis. And this pass is caught. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pass. It's Francis. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's got some space. Look out. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Coming after him. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion. That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw again. Here comes the pressure. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right. Again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Francis. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Caught in the backfield, it's Beebe. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Beebe. solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now, 2nd and 3. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Oh, that's a huge tackle for loss. It was 2nd and short. Now it's 3rd and medium with a chance to get off the field. They've got to execute here and force them to punt.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They'll try to run for the 1st down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joel, but let's see if they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This defense has certainly been aware of this wide receiver and committed resources to try to slowing him down, which they've done, but that's allowed other areas of this offense to have success. Now, as the defense shifts back, I think he's going to have more of an opportunity in the next couple of series to create some of those catches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the runner takes off to his right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but they've put themselves in a manageable 3rd down situation. Now you have everything at your disposal. You can continue to run it or you can throw it. You've got to keep the pass rush off of you, and they've been able to do that.
To the air, it's Hoover. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, and will be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point. And they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Beebe. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Back to pass. It's Francis. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs.
Now here he goes. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
Chris, a completion like this in this moment in a playoff game can almost be frustrating. You think to yourself, man, why couldn't we get this going earlier? I don't know if it's going to matter here, but I tell you what, if it's going to, they're going to have to go hyper fast. Why not try? It's the playoff.
Catch made down inside the 15. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Quick catch over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's a completion for this offense.
So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Dropping back, it's Francis. And the pressure's on.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Scanning the field, it's Francis. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it on a crossing route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The comeback is on.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with the running game. Sees an opening. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.